All right. Let's get her done. Yeah. Today is the 29th day of December. You're locked into the morning stew. We're in the place until 12. That is Lisa Love right there. Looking like after Christmas.
Good morning.
Where is Sir Groove?
Right there. They look there.
There he is.
Morning, Mr. Frisco, Miss Love. How art thou?
Right or wrong, right or wrong,
Good
right or wrong.
morning. Better than I was.
Who the what?
Better than
Like a chat group. Never saw it on a towel.
I had a flu.
They got the president. The president is the president.
They missed us. They missed us.
President of all presidents. All
No, I
right.
said they missed us.
Somebody do me a favor and add Murder to that group. Please. And they big enough for the laugh. Add Murder to that group.
But you can do it too.
Exactly.
You're better at that than me. Me, I'm more technological and live on social media than me. And I could do that. Yes. Yes, but add the girl. I know of what I speak.
You know of what you speak?
Yes.
Do it.
Yes. Good morning. What? That's the president of Danger guys on board.
Okay. Presidential.
Problem.
All right. So what up, man? Yeah. It's been a minute.
What going on over the holiday? What going on?
Yeah. Not a damn thing this evening.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of things going on.
I was sick.
I was disconnected.
Yeah. I was sick.
What kind of shenanigans when it take place? I saw a fight this morning on one of these things.
Yeah. I saw two wrongs happen.
Yeah.
That was right before we left, right?
Yeah.
Right after we left.
Yeah.
Right after we left.
I have always maintained that everybody have rights.
Mm-hmm.
But rights are a thing that I think is negotiable. You cannot give a baby the same rights as an adult, because a baby, there are certain things a baby can do. They can't, they have to be protected, so their rights will be different. I understand people that are mentally ill have rights. Nobody is saying that, but society has to come up with a point where they say, at this point in somebody's mental capacity, we have to take charge.
Right.
I have always believed that. When places like Seaview and Rockview and like that disappeared, and government started to say, well, that's not the responsibility of government, that's the responsibility of the family members who don't know what the hell they're doing or how to deal with mentally ill people. And because we want money so bad from foreign nations, we sign on to conventions and agreements where we know wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So now, because we sign on to a convention so that everybody got equal human rights, which they do and stuff, but sometimes you have to take charge.
But
some
of them are not capable.
Yeah, because when a criminal commits a crime and government lock them up and things, they are taking control of that person's right.
Mm-hmm.
No, one mentally ill man went out there and knocked two women, as far as I could see, senseless. That was terrible. I mean, there is no excuse for that. These two people are minding their business, working, shopping, and somebody just come and cool cock you, bam, knock you out. That's not the first wrong.
Yeah.
The second wrong is when people jump on this mentally ill man for doing something that he probably didn't have no control over or whatever. He's mentally ill and they beat the bottom to. That is second wrong. And I would ask anybody that feel like we do not have the right to go and take somebody like that off the street, tell that to them people family.
Something wrong with that.
Yes, so anybody out there got smart ideas and a call up and make we know what it is. 280-4299. I think that number still work. Um, yeah, but serious. Well, I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe that. Those people should sue the hell out the government.
Yep.
They really should. Because government know what it's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
But our hands are tied. Our hands are tied. We can't do what we know we're supposed to. That's like in time, your picnic need one goodly touching. This one body need one touching. But I can't touch her because social service not gonna get me. So they make you can't touch your picnic so until the picnic and get old enough. So when they commit one crime, then you want to touch it now that the police want touching it.
Uh-huh.
Because you weren't allowed. Yeah. Yeah, this is 2026 you're coming into. I hope that people open their eyes and stop. Let's just forget about 2025 because those were lousy. Well, it must have been good for some people, but it was a lousy year overall. So
You would say a lousy year after all?
overall, it was a lousy year. I hope we learn things from it. We learn things from it. If we have to get him back $250,000 or whatever, get him back. But make we take the responsibility of our mentally ill people. People outside want to tell we how to deal with we people, man. Come on. Ridiculous. Any big person talked about that yet since it happened?
No, maybe today.
Haven't heard anything.
Maybe today.
I want to hear the
Well,
excuse.
they arrested the guy.
Yeah, after they get beat up.
Beat me.
After they get beat up. And again, you could understand why people would want to do that. If that was a
So that means
regular
that
person,
there were two videos, so that means the second video happened first.
I'm not sure that when it happened, but I believe that the video with the woman that was working happened first.
Yep.
And then the next video, And I tell you something, this guy wind up. This guy bring them there from way down south, and when they connect, you know that was the only outcome to lay on your
Definitely
back.
has something against women. I don't know, something going on, something click.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I haven't heard the story, but
One of our listeners says, who's in charge of the mentally ill? Kevin Bernard? Well, he's the Minister of Health.
Yeah.
see, that's the thing, because that's like a whine and a punch, a knockout. It could have been a stabbing. It could have been something like that.
Yeah,
It could have been
exactly.
Could have been 2 murders, easy like that.
Yeah.
Then who will
Yeah,
take responsibility?
No, but my question is now. Before Friday, let's go say before Friday, we had no idea that could happen. Nobody in Belize thought that mentally ill people walking the streets would pose a threat. Let's go say we never know. Go and blind. We know today. So what we are do today? We are continue make people walk the streets just like that. We are continue trying to kick the can down the road and put the responsibility on family members who have no training on how to deal with this. Or are you gonna man up and do the right thing? But at least I want to talk about then the kind of thing so early, then kind of deep thing, instead of talking about how Netflix. Yeah, I know they hear you, Frisco. I say the mouth, they move.
Oh yeah, I'm saying I know what can be done. That's the thing.
Yes, go take them off of the street. That can be done.
But there is no place for them to
But they
go.
won't. They won't.
And
So-
then
Cause I like,
who's to take
I
care
like,
of them?
you run into a mobile home, and you stop mobile home for a move. 2 people get knocked out by a mentally challenged person having an episode. I wonder what will be done.
You forget about the guy on the bridge.
No, I'm just saying.
I think
This happened like,
yeah, but this.
I'm saying this
Right.
happened like recently, right? Like, so I draw a simple comparison. I'm being facetious here.
Okay.
I'm saying,
Oh.
somebody run into a mobile home, stop moving mobile home. Next day, one swoop.
Yeah, well, we don't have no conventions affecting mobile homes, so they could do that. We have conventions
Oh, that.
affecting the
Okay,
mentally ill.
okay. That.
Yeah,
That's it. That's it.
exactly. We have no. Yeah, that. But again, what we are do, we are wait until somebody dies from this. We are wait until another couple of victims get more hurt before we decide. Then that thing where you elect people
See,
from.
and that's the
make
problem
decisions
because
blind.
you never know when it happen. And like you can say, all right, that
Yeah.
person could have walked by, yeah. But we never know when it will turn into a violent scenario.
Man,
Never
but
say it
let me
can,
tell-
so.
Yeah, I gotta tell you the truth. I don't know where we're gonna call it.
I don't know if you do. I don't know what
I-
the answer. I really don't know what's the answer.
You don't know
I
what's
know
the
what
answer?
I can tell
don't
you
know if
something.
any of us know what the answer is.
I know what the
Yeah.
answer is. These people that are mentally ill that we do not want to take off the street, then somebody should make sure that they get the injection or the medication. If you got to go there with a police and a doctor, and you grab them, blam, say injection, yeah, all right, move on. We have to do
Alright, so
something.
one of us was saying, is there an institution at the jail to hold them?
Yeah,
They
there's
don't belong
a
in that
mental, there's a part there that
Yeah.
gives them.
Yeah, but we're saying that they don't belong there. They need help.
Yeah, they don't belong in jail. That jail thing is just one underhanded way of saying we're doing something and you're really not. You're trying to just lump everybody as criminals.
Mhm.
You know, there should be a mental institution where people are taken to.
But again, they don't go there until they commit a crime.
But-
Yeah.
Well,
So that's not
but-
where we put them. So
But,
you know, be careful
no,
how we word it. How we word it. And something like, well, let's take
They-
mentally people and put them there. No, they commit
No,
a
make I
crime.
tell you something. Yeah, the first thing where you do when you commit a crime like that and they believe that you are mentally ill, they give you a test to see if you are mentally ill. And if you are mentally ill, you shouldn't even get the crime that would send you to jail because you are mentally
I don't know.
ill.
I just say how
Maybe-
that's how it should work. I'm just saying how it is in Belize, right? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but-
I know I
yeah.
get the merits of it. Just that's how it works. You commit a crime, you go to jail. Mentally, if you're mentally challenged, you go back there. You do receive some type of treatment, and you get your what it is you should get. You know. So that's it. That's how it works here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's hope that they change that in 2026.
Yeah, but so what's the
Yeah.
protocol? Again, what's the protocol? The protocol says you can't, lock up people.
Yeah, you wait till they murder somebody or knock they out.
I mean, I don't know because it's funny because at the end of the day, I mean, people with common sense, when nothing wrong with them, get up on any given day or night, pick up a firearm and go kill people. So
Those are criminals.
I'm saying
Yes.
you don't know.
Uh-huh.
And these are
Yeah.
sane people with a good mind. Get up
Mhm.
and say I go kill somebody. So we cannot lock up everybody. The problem is you can't lock up nobody until they do something. So whether you're mentally or sane, because I think sane people
I like-
commit 100% more crime than the mentally ill.
Mentally
but
ill
I mean the
people.
mentally
I
ill
like-
are one small denomination. So.
I like say your eyes they roll back in your head and the smoke you fly out of your ears to try.
No, I put everything in a perspective, right? The perspective is somebody does something. I have to analyze what go on. I know they give an excuse. I'm analyzing what's happening on a day-to-day basis. We're saying a mental person, people with mental thing, they say, okay, well, do we put them in an institution? The system says no, human rights, this and that. I had to draw a comparison to sane people where they walk around and look for kill people.
There is
Sane
none.
people where
Yeah.
you can't pick them up because if they run the 13th Amendment, we say you can pick them up, everybody's up in arms. Because you can't pick up people without them committing a crime. See? And that's sane people. People with good faculties. The system has said, we want to lock one up with the 13th Amendment because we're known for the crime. And there's a pushback on that. So how do we justify, well, we lock up people who have mental problems when,
You don't see the difference in that?
yes, but they're not commit, among half
Yeah,
among a crime where sane people commit. I'm just saying, they draw comparison. I don't make no excuses.
Yeah, I just don't see the comparison at all. It's, to me, it's like apples and oranges.
Yeah.
Saying people that commit crimes are criminals. They
Yes,
go to
but you can't
jail.
lock them up until they commit a crime.
Yes, exactly. We
Yeah.
understand that. We understand that. When you are mentally ill, if you see somebody who can't swim, they run to the water, you want to stop them. If you see somebody mentally ill trying to do something where you know I hurt them, you want to stop them. If we realize that mentally ill people walking around us, they assault people, where we are do? We the regular people have rights to and protect to protect the mentally ill person. That man take one beating. That man could have been dead.
I know, but I'm just saying that.
You just can't let them out there. And I not buy that they have rights. Yes, they do. But we have rights too. And as normal law-abiding citizens, we should try protect them. And if protecting them mean put them somewhere, put them somewhere.
I think
Because
that's
they're not thinking
yeah,
straight.
but that
They
right
don't-
there is that's the crux of the matter because I said 90% of them walk around with bad and nobody. Same way how you got one numerous one amount of quote unquote criminals where they ride around to commit crime
Mm-hmm.
and according to the rights you can't lock them up neither. 'Cause if that be the case, you can say the people who are known for commit crime commit way more crime than people where you would have think want to commit more crime would have be the mentally ill because it's a unfortunate scenario, but I know everyday scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, every day you see same people they do insane things.
The problem is one is for punishment and one is for care.
Yes, but
You know,
then they say you can't lock
the
up the
jail
people,
is-
you know, then locking up
No, but
somebody.
you know they lock.
Where for do?
Yo,
Okay, so that's why I asked what you recommend. What you recommend?
We have a limit. We have a standard as to say anything below this is somebody that's mentally challenged. And once we have that standard, we evaluate, like you say, you have some people out there that are docile, and you have some out there that you know are volatile. You take the volatile ones and you put them in some place and you try to bring them out. The ones that are docile, you go to them and you make sure the same way how Anthony and everybody go feed them, you go out there and give them a medication. You see, I mean, this is just a thing about are we responsible
But-
for our brothers who not responsible for themselves?
But that's it.
That's all it
But that's it. The
But
guy got.
Do we all give them the same medication? Do we do an evaluation system?
Well,
What do
no,
we
that's
do?
I don't know how that works.
that's
I
what
don't.
it-
Yeah, I don't know.
that's
how
what it
Yeah, I
should
don't
be.
know.
That's what it should be. You go
I
and
don't
you
know
analyze these.
if they do an evaluation, so
My
everybody
God.
knows who is getting what.
When you did a bush, you raise cow. You anything they got tag on their ears when they just go and file that and they know everything about the
Yeah, but-
history of that cow. If we could do that with cow, we can do that with people.
But I got
I'm
me to
not
walk.
saying
But
that
I got me to walk around good until he did something.
And did you see the comments under that? Everybody know he crazy. Everybody know. I see here. Everybody know this guy was mentally ill.
Yes, we know a lot of people are mentally ill, but they don't do nobody nothing.
Well, you know something,
So
bro.
so he did
until-
something.
until
He did something, and now he's
he went to jail.
right. And so that you're
Yeah.
going to a crime. So you're
One
going
of
to jail.
Frisco wants to know if Steve wants us to put a tag on the guy.
I just said, I know how we
That's
talk.
the
You
thing.
know, I wanna tell you something.
It's a thin
No,
line
it's-
because
It's a medical file, you would call it. I know you say you tag nobody.
there's a
I can tell you something. We don't see no
that
problem
like,
yet, you
that
know.
like enforcement, right? You know that there needs to be more done, and there's not. But the question is, I mean, again, if you commit a crime, you get locked up. You get locked up. That's where you go.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Well,
they
that's
not
the thing.
institutionalize nobody and say, well, you want to get in this institution and stay locked up. For X
Well, you
amount
know
of-
what? I suggest that the Ministry of Health do the Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi mind trick. Get on the news and said, there is nothing to see here.
I think they just
There
need to
is
do
no
more. I
problem.
think they just need to
Move
do
on.
more. That's the thing. Because when the caller called us the other day, there's a breakdown in the process and the procedure. I think that's where the fault is. And so there needs to be more comprehensive, a more comprehensive look into the strategies into dealing with the mentally ill. That's the problem. Not locking them up, but dealing with the problem. Right? There seems to be a neglect in how they deal with and manage people who are having issues. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Based on what that caller called us the other day with a family member, right? There's a breakdown in how the system. Right? Oh no, nurse never did wrong. Nobody never did care to somebody who was having an episode. That's where the problem is.
The system.
This is right.
they
The system
try-
faulty.
The system, yes, and that's what we've been saying. The system to try and push the responsibility that's theirs onto the family, and again, there is no way you could tell me that for the protection of society, that people that has mental illness, I know they say take what they right, but for their protection, you make sure they get the medication. If they need rehabilitation, you're not carrying them in a jail. When somebody with a mental illness commit a crime, the first thing when they do is say, is this person able to stand trial? Do they know what they're being charged with? And once they say this person is mentally ill, jail don't know where he go.
Yeah.
But we like lump everything in
Well,
and just
that's
lump
another
everything
story,
together.
but yeah.
Nah.
Jill and yeah. Where you going?
Yeah.
We've had that discussion here before.
Good morning.
Come on.
Morning, lovely Lisa. Morning,
Good morning.
morning, young Mr. Old Mr. Coincidentally, Seaview has become Forest View. The whole hospital was moved to Belmopan. That's where they are currently. It's now Forest View, no Seaview.
Yeah.
That young man
What did
that you're talking about, surprisingly, Sunday morning he was on Regent Street wearing just about boxers. I was surprised to see him.
You mean like back out on
Because I thought that they would hold him, but Sunday morning he was on Regent Street wearing one of his boxers, barefoot.
See, that's the problem right there.
No.
That's the problem right there.
that against the law?
My reason for calling this morning is inquiring minds one. A few years ago we had this fantastic project called flood alleviation, and we built this, I don't know what to call it, this big stuff at the bridge, blocked off the canal. And Christmas morning, I live in a prone area of George Street, Warrior Pan, and Christmas morning the street was flooded, and yet nothing was done about running down pumps. If that system was supposed to be for flood alleviation, how comes when we having floods, they never run those pumps? Is that thing working? Will it work? Does it work? But Christmas morning, this city was flooded.
Maybe the rain.
And if we did this, if this project was supposed to be to alleviate flooding, how come it's not working? How come we're not running it?
Maybe the rain.
Somebody
Was it raining Christmas morning?
It rained almost Christmas Eve night, and almost all night. I went to church and on my way home.
Right. Yeah, I don't think they ever said the system will automatically get rid of water like in the next hour. If
But
it's
all
raining-
mischief, the question I would ask all mischief is, we will get water, but does it run off quicker?
Yes, how long did it take to run off? That's the question. How long did it take to run off? When it rains, it will flood. No, they never know the system. No. When it rain, you have, Mr. Parks, when it rain, you have
Yeah,
flood.
flood.
After the rains, then the system kick in to get rid of the water in a more, let us say, enhanced time. So if it rain right now, you
Expeditious
can't
way.
expect if it no flood, because it will flood. There's no stopping that.
Mm-hmm.
Tides and rain. Huh?
Is it working?
Yeah, but how long did it take to run off? How long did it take to run off?
Well, before they did that stuff, it was running off a whole lot quicker. But they blocked off the whole sea from the canal.
You're not answer me. How long did it take to run off?
He said quicker.
Yeah, but that you know.
Christmas Day, the water was on the streets until mid thereafter.
Well, that's not
I
bad.
know, I mean,
That's not bad, Mr. Bax. I mean, compare, I think I said 2-3 days.
you know live in a flood area.
Yes,
that's
my
why
street
you
now one of the
can
lowest
see
street right now. When it rain, it flood, and then when it stop rain, the water take one couple of hours to go down.
Well, Christmas morning was a couple hours, brother. And before that, this is the same problem. Whenever it floods, it takes so long before the water runs out. And that system was supposed to solve that, and it's not. I don't know if that thing is working. Somebody needs to come up and explain. We need an explanation.
Right away. All right, Mr. Bax.
I know, I'm not saying it should run off right away, but I'm saying it should go quicker, because it used to go quicker before they did that. The streets wasn't flooding the way it's flooding right now. This is what I'm trying to say. Before they blocked off the sea at the Abra Bridge, the water was moving off quicker.
Okay.
But it's not going
Alright.
anywhere because the whole thing is blocked off, and if the pumps don't pump out the water just blocked up there.
Yeah, well,
This is what I'm
saying.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I leave you guys with
All
that.
right. Come on.
Yeah.
I as somebody that live in an area where every now and again, because of water, we get locked up for like 2-3 months. I do sympathize with them in time to get on a flood there in the last one, a couple of hours. But I'll tell you this, we have to understand. What? Sorry, I mean, I just waited. We have to understand.
That is
We
terrible. That is terrible, boy.
We live in an area that when it rain, it flood. God made it that way. You look any part of the world, they get some terrible flood where they need federal assistance. That's a we problem. We get flood, and it's something when they try to address. I don't know, because I know when it rained the other day and I looked at Pong Yard looked like a river. But a few hours later, the water gone. So I think that whenever it rain, when I get flood or when I get water, but it's just how quick the water go off, and that's another UPR and UDP problem. That's one GOD problem.
That's a problem. That's a belief problem.
Yeah.
It's not no
Not the
political.
area, sir. I'm not the area.
Oh yeah. God is a God problem. You're on the ball, sir.
GOD.
All right, we got to take a
Yes.
break now. We got to take a break.
Mhm.
Yeah, my log is way over there, so I'll just go into it. Remember now, the Gatsby is on and popping. It's winding
That's right,
down.
that's right.
Thursday coming.
Wednesday into
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wednesday, right? Yeah, so one more day and then New Year's Eve.
Day one sleep and a wake up.
Yep, New Year's Eve, baby.
What is
What's
it,
your
sleep
plan for
and wake up?
2026?
Yes.
What you gonna do?
Well,
What you gonna do when the New Year comes?
Me, well, if I'm at the Gatsby with my spats and suspenders, I will be in the nation of Rangaration.
Yeah.
Yo, over the weekend, this ballet wife asked me, say, yo, if one tiger attack me and your mother,
Yeah.
who would you save? The man looked at her and said, I would save the tiger, of course. That's an endangered species. I
Save
think
the
the man
tiger.
He's still dead a war.
That's why if I save the tiger, then enough to make a choice.
Exactly.
Amazing.
In other international news, Vladimir Putin arrived at the London airport. The customs officer looked at him and said, occupation? He said, no, just visiting.
Then a break. You'll be right back.
We'll
Occupation.
go back.
Just
And we're just visiting.
Just visiting, yes. No occupation.
It's Christmas time at Brothers Habet and Habet, and we have some great gifts for you, like our signature 15% off all Berger, Penta, and domestic paints, and 30 to 40% off selected and discontinued colors. 15% off all power tools, 20 to 30% off select tiles, 20 to 65% off light fixtures, and 40% off sunlight windows and mirrors. Also, GST free days on December 6th and 20th. Plus, for every $50 you spend, get a chance to win a $500 gift certificate in our 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of us at Brothers Habet and Habet.
Oh, I need this Christmas time. It's to keep your heart near mine. So much the way I'm gonna reach you. Every message, every call. I don't need a gift to hold. Just a voice that feels like home. When the gate is flowing through. Smart's connecting me straight to you. May every hello I miss you, every Merry Christmas too. Through this season warm and bright, Smart connects our hearts tonight. All we want this Christmas time is that feeling so divine. Sharing joy across the nation, Smart connects our families. Keeping every heart in touch, 'cause the season means so much. When the data's flowing through, Smart's connecting me straight to you.
May every hello, I miss you, and Merry Christmas find its way through.
Because no distance is too far when we're smartly connected.
Smart, bringing people together.
Still like one dream, because I say at the age of 63, I can say I own my own house. I can honestly say, and it get me weak. Before this, I was living on the mobile home, right? And then after a while, it started to go in and start to lock up and things.
1, 2, 3.
Actually, I give up. I used to cry and night time. I said, Lord, please. And there comes Miss Mar. They always say, if you're not serious about something, don't pray for it. Don't pray about it. And I ask my God, please lead the Good Samaritan to me.
The housing program of the government of Belize, which is administered through the Ministry of Infrastructure Development and Housing, is definitely, without question, one of the best programs our government has to offer, providing an opportunity for Belizeans who are in need to own their own home. And so I'm very, very happy for Ms. Beverly Harris and her family. She has been asking for support and help with her home for a long time. And I'm very, very glad that with the kind support of the Ministry of Infrastructure Development and Housing, that we were able to get this done for her.
I'm thankful. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give 20. I love it. I love it.
This a creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. Creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. Creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. Creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. From the border to the boulevard, physical fit. On to mahogany, strength in a it. Big up the farmer champions, them we do it. But who are take the crown in a 2026? This a creme New Year's Day cycling classic. Straight to Belize from the northern district. To win this race, the heavy cyclist stream. They make them boast, them take the sugar and cream. This a creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. Creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream.
It's the Creme New Year's Day Cycling Classic. All top-class riders hit the pavement for the start of the cycling calendar. Thursday, January 1st, it's the Creme New Year's Day Cycling Classic.
This a Creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream, 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 cream.
Welcome back. It's already 10:22 inside the studio of Creme Radio and XTV as we continue with your morning stew for today, Monday the 29th. It's the 29th day of December.
It's the last Monday in the year.
How many days December have? 31.
But I'm telling you, it's the last Monday of the year.
Of course.
361 more days till Christmas.
Yes.
Exactly.
Let's start the countdown. One more game.
Okay.
One more game. All right. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Moving on.
Yeah. Friday night, Christmas night. I don't know nobody name.
Friday night or Boxing night?
Christmas night was Thursday.
Well, I'm not sure. It was Christmas night. It was Thursday night. Yeah. See what I say?
Stepping, telling me no story.
No, all I know, I remember when I used to like evening come, I said, well, see why they not come again. And when I look, I say about 8 o'clock. I think see why they haul up. And as soon as see why and the family and the kid, and we take out the drum and we started on Bram. Right in front of them. Boy, I got this, and that was nice. That was nice.
Let me grab
a couple of people. Yeah,
Yeah, Cremelo.
Good morning, good morning.
Yeah, man.
Good morning, Don Hector.
Good morning, Hector. I wanted to jump in and go. Mental cases. Nobody has the right, whether sane or insane, to cause annoyance in the public. Criminals are sentenced to prison. Mental cases are sentenced for confinement for their betterment. I dealt with this, so I know what I'm telling you. I was Minister of Social Services. That had to do with all these things, the poor, the naked, the whatever you call it, come up, including we have to expel come up for indecent exposure. A lot of people listen to that get like a that lies apply. Indecent exposure. There is no right for a mental person to walk the streets of the city. Absolutely not. And I dealt with many cases. One, any community that believes in their opinion that a person is mentally ill can request to a magistrate, a sitting magistrate, to deal with that case because that person is calling a noise, like that fellow that backs up them poor people like crazy. It's crazy actually the word, but then the magistrate calls a medical person to examine that individual. And if that medical person is convinced that that person is mentally ill, he recommends, and the magistrate has the power to order that that individual be confined into a health institution. I dealt with many cases like that. In fact, I have one right at Liberty Hall. In front of Liberty Hall, a lady used to go cause of these school teachers. I lived right in front. So I went to Magistrate Leopold Wait, and I request that, in my opinion, that individual there was causing untold nuisance. and even aggressive. Used to throw stones at the Excelsior school in front of my house. And so the magistrate ordered the police to bring that person before him. They called Dr. Hoyle, who was in charge of the mental people, and Dr. Hoyle said, yes, that person needs institutionalized. So the magistrate ordered that lady be sent to the old, what is so called CBO, crazy home things so called, and so that's the law. That person has no right to be on the street knocking those people. That person should be detained and sent to an institution. It's a pity that the government, succeeding governments to our government, decided to abolish the mental hospitals. The movie, Drugs of War, whatever, destroyed the old one. For what reason, I still don't know. But Belize needs an institution to help the many mental cases that are. I did it here in San Ignacio. There was a young man who used to go to Georgeville practically naked. Come from Georgeville with a machete and his pants all tear up. The Georgeville people asked me, representative, I requested immediately the head of the police to detain that man. That man became dangerous with that machete. And he was sent to prison, to the Rockville hospital. The man came out and he's a good citizen now, a very good working citizen. He was helped mentally. Done. Little bit. Belize City and the inundation. Belize City will forever be sinking and sinking. We did a study from the United Nations when I was minister, and Belize City is sinking, and the more big buildings are being built, the more Belize City is sinking. Remember about Port Royal, the capital of Jamaica, that disappeared because of too much weight on top of the plate. Belize City stands on a plate about 6 inches thick, as strong as iron. That's where Belize City, the delta, the old delta sits there. The more those buildings went up, the more it's going to sink. Halova is going to yet sink more, and perhaps we might have to whatever, go through the sea or whatever. But people don't want to listen, you see. They know everything. Today, oh Lord, we have pure geniuses running the country. But me, I in peril. Belize City can become an island very soon. Mile 5 on the Western Road is totally fragile. And so is that part by Halova, where the mud is there about 70 feet deep. 70 feet deep by Mile 4, where those houses were sinking. That's where but nobody want to listen. Oh, they are so smart nowadays. Thank you very much.
All right, Don. Yeah.
Getting a feedback.
All right.
Well,
the Don.
I would ask you, Mr. Frisco, to please tell me when Hector Serapé say, good morning, Morning Stew.
I could not make up.
It sounded like if he was sort of, one of our listeners also said, let me see. It was something to the, I can't comprehend how we could ever drain a city that's below sea level. When it rains heavily during high tide, where will we direct that excess water? And that's the thing. We have to understand where we're there. And we're in a place that almost like one basin. So when it is going to get flooded, the governments, both governments, I believe, try to find ways to alleviate how long the water stay on the ground. But there are certain things where we have to accept what it is. Like I was saying earlier, I first got to think I made a joke. When you say it start to rain and it stop, people are cricketry nervous because we wait for here where they come down from Kyle, where they come from Guatemala, and we watch for we lagoon. And when the water go across it, right across the causeway, right away we know, all right, we got at least a month where we have problems. But the thing is, we know where it is that we live, and we know what to expect. And when it happens, we don't go on like, oh my goodness. Yeah, you know. So, yeah, my daughter need a little hug right away. Give me a kiss. Thank you. Very good.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Morning, Steve, Frisco, and Lisa. This is Miss
Morning.
What's that big thing? Season greetings to you guys. I just want to know that the best for the New Year's, right?
Thank you.
And come back with more love, okay?
Yeah, man.
Yes, my love.
Steve, all right? Steve?
Yes, my darling.
How are you, my darling? Season greetings to you and your family, Frisco and Miss Lisa. Love you no bad.
All right.
Thank you. We love you too.
Okay, thanks a million, okay?
Yes, yes. Who this
All
again?
Bye.
Who's this again?
Miss Babsy will win the big thing.
What? You don't watch it on a big screen, no?
I want to look at it right. That's why I had to call you to tell you thanks again.
Hold on, correct no so I can watch it, yo. Hold on.
Alright, my friend, no problem. You're welcome.
Man, yes, I. Yo,
Wanna
you're
take
set.
care.
Yes, man. You're set. You're
Bye-bye.
set. Yes. Alright, man. I gotta win the whole 55-inch thing.
Joe.
Yes.
You watch it on the big thing.
You watch it on a big thing.
Uh-huh.
No, smart.
Good morning. BW
What's
saying
her
thing
name?
to us.
Is that her name?
Huh?
What's her name?
I think that Barbara Cleveland, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that.
Yeah. Yo, as we were saying earlier before we were so rudely interrupted by one of it. Netflix is currently suing, said Jake Paul. Mike Tyson has come out in all of his glory and said the day after the fight, he asked his wife, what happened? What did I do? He said, I don't know what goes on. He said, but I sold my soul. He said, I could have knocked him out in the first round, but I sold my soul.
Okay.
Meaning, he took a dive for money. Everybody know that Jake Paul can't beat Mike Tyson. But then, in this latest fight with Anthony Joshua, before the fight started good, as soon as they clinched, Joshua said, and they showed it to you on tape, Jake Paul said to him, go easy on me, please.
Oh,
and
Lord.
yes, so now Netflix, they were building up this whole thing. I had big contracts with Jake Paul because Jake Paul built himself as the one that can't be defeated. And boom, he get defeated the first fight. So Netflix whole idea that they had gone down the drain. So they're being sued. But the bigger thing is Mike Tyson admitting that he took a dive. Mike Tyson, Iron Mike, took a dive for $20 million. No, I blame her. I wouldn't blame me. I'd take one dive for $20 million, but I don't know Mike Tyson. This not Mike Tyson. You shouldn't take one dive for nobody. You destroyed your legacy. And
then you're gonna come out and say it too.
Yeah, well, you know, everybody know that Mike Gill beat in their head one a lot. Speaking of Anthony Joshua, this morning he was involved in a fatal car crash in Nigeria.
Yeah.
The car that he was in crashed into a vehicle, and 2 people died. Anthony Joshua didn't die, but the man made in a pain. When they pull out of the vehicle, we shall send up a picture shortly of Anthony Joshua being alighted from the vehicle. Another thing too happened at the same time was when they checked the vehicle, they found a whole lot of toilet paper in the vehicle. So they wanted to arrest the man for possession of crack paraphernalia.
I don't think so.
Okay, I can't believe that Uno never laugh after that. You never
I don't get it.
understand that?
Sorry, I missed it.
I don't want to get it.
I don't know what toilet
When
paper.
when they pulled Anthony Joshua out of the vehicle, they found a whole lot of toilet paper, and they wanted to arrest him for possession of crack paraphernalia.
I don't know. I don't know what toilet paper got to do with crack paraphernalia. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know verse with the crack thing.
Right.
Hey, boy, you don't know what toilet paper have to do with crack?
No.
See why?
You could tell me after this call. Hold on.
I want to check this man.
Ram, morning.
Greetings again. Getting closer to the new year, the all-on signs. By a group. I never get Christmas cake, but I want New Year's cake with cashew seed. Hello, the queen of the morning stew, Mona Lisa Lowe.
Hello.
No. I second Mr. Hector Silva with institution for the mental people that is wandering on the streets, hurting people, exposing the nakedness, defecating in or urinating in any street. That is totally bad. That's a bad in the area, especially downtown, like Northern Street, Queen Street. Tourists move around there. That is totally bad image. Now, the next one, the boxers. I am a boxing fan. I love boxing from a little boy. I was like maybe 15, 17. But I realized in many fights that some boxers, even some of the best boxers, Tyson is not the first one, sell himself for money. And I don't blame them, because if I was a boxer and they give me $1 million to make the left, they knock me out, I would buy $1 million is $1 million. Much less 20. No. Malcolm X, Al-Haj Malik, that was his name after he went to Mecca. He said that we can curse any ism, but we could never curse dollarism, and that's why people they sell out themselves for money.
Money around the world, you know, yeah.
Correct, yes.
Money around the world. Alright, Ram. Come on. Money around the world, who know what, believe it. They're right there. I get it now, Groove. I never did. I wasn't
Get
there.
it now?
I wasn't
Get
there.
it? Crack paraphernalia?
I was not there.
Because I had one demonstration.
No, it's okay.
I had one. Yes.
It is.
Yes.
It is okay.
Yeah.
There's
Did they show the picture of Anthony Joshua being alighted from the vehicle?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because you could tell he was in pain. The other thing I want to know, the way to do it without no shut on in the vehicle. Where am I going?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't set it up yet. Hold on. Who's up there, Miss Christie or Miss Lexi?
Probably Lexi. Yeah, there's a picture of him out of the vehicle. Yeah, they did show that just now, I think.
Yeah. With no shirt.
No shot.
The man they pulled the burn move.
But so this was a guy when I called Jake Paul.
When I called Jake Paul broke his jaw.
So now he gone, but you see, sometimes better stay up there.
Yeah, stop my location.
I want to know the way he gone to Nigeria for gonna celebrate.
Quit moving around.
Alright, fine.
Yo, bro, they got people now. You'd have surprised how people move. I hear people they did at Paris this morning, then Conda Belize this afternoon, and then tonight, then they boy, people move wrong, you know. People move wrong. Yes.
Yeah. So speaking of what we were talking about, and that you don't have to be mentally ill. Somebody just on Christmas morning shot this guy Sylvester Ferrell with deadly intent, at least 10 gunshots. This happened in Bella Vista, Toledo. So, perfectly sane people who walk around with gripes, grievances, or animosity, or revenge. I don't know what it is.
Yes.
Christmas
And when they
morning.
Yeah, when they do stuff like that, everybody look and say that they should go to jail for what they did.
Yeah.
Because you are a completely sane person that just decided to do something illegal.
No,
But
it took a life, like intentionally took a
yeah,
life.
yeah, exactly. So there should be no question about that. But when you somebody who is mentally ill and you do things like that, that has to be taken into consideration. You're not in control
Yeah.
of
No,
your.
but I'm just I draw the point that
Everybody do it.
that like, you know.
Yeah, but you have to. You say you have to. If everybody do it, you can't stop everybody. But the ones that you know may be prone to doing it, you could say, well, you know what, bro, this is for your own good. You used to watch the A-Team, Mr. Frisco.
Well, that's why I got the 13th Amendment, you know. Cause they said they got about 500
You
man
know-
when they say that the root cause of the problems, and they
Yeah,
prone,
but that's-
they're prone to.
Yeah, but that's different.
No,
Yeah, that's
they're prone
different.
to
You
act
can't-
in a manner contrary to the laws of Belize.
Uh-huh.
Now this has not this story I would read had nothing to do with that, but I'm just just to say, people who say prone to do something. I say, why the people who are involved in a gang activity prone to at some point or other commit some crime. And the,
Yeah, but
the
you
13th
can't-
Amendment, they say, well, since you prone and you know how to behave, they look like they're even worse than the people who have mental challenges. Because they I don't know what percentage they're likely to commit some crime or go up on some shootout or kill somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They have a record where they know, say, boy, there's a bunch of people for our list. Where
All right, let me give
where we
let me
talk
give you
to.
a story then. Yeah, a lot of kids come to my house, all ages. When a 3-year-old kid come to the house and they see the fish tank, they climb on the chair and they push their hand in the fish in the water, and they try to play with the water. We tell them don't do that, and stuff like that, and they usually stop. There's an artistic kid that comes here sometime, and when he come, he try climb in to the fish tank. He don't want to put his hand in. He literally try climb in. So we have to use extra caution for his safety.
I get you.
We have to do certain things for his safety. And it's the same thing with people that are adults that are mentally ill. Sometimes we have to do certain things for their safety. I felt bad for that woman, for those 2 women that got knocked out. But I felt terrible for the guy, I nearly said the rasbucking way he take, for the beating way he take after that, because he was not in control of what he was doing. So
yeah, I mean, and society go. Okay, we saw 2 people get knocked out, and everybody is away with the guy, get what he deserve, this that, and because we react, we saw him attacking 2 women, and then there's a situation down south where a mentally guy was shot by police.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, what the police shot the man for? The police never had to do that. This, that. The police wrong. He was charged, it was this, it was that. The police this, that, the police that. Oh, the poor mental guy, but the police never had to do it. The police. But when we see a mental going through and the case with that was that he was going through an episode. But when we see this episode, with this guy hitting 2 women, if police may go in there and shoot that guy, everybody may be like, yes, that's the get what he deserve. And that's why we can't really pay attention to public commentary on social media, because we go so and then we go so as to what we say and how we feel, rather than comprehensively addressing something the right way. We go up on how you look, rather than what is.
If I remember correctly, the guy that had gotten shot, he had a knife and he was threatening people with a knife.
No, I'm just saying.
If
policeman gone there with that guy where that's like how they knock, the guy grabbed it. Some other guy beat the hell out of the guy, and everybody was like, he got what he deserved. That was the commentary throughout the entire process of wherever comments were. Oh, shall we this, that, you get what you deserve, shall we get more, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Right? So you see something and you react. On the other hand, when the police react, everybody jump on the police because the police did something in a similar scenario to try to deal with a person going through an episode. But because we didn't see that person do anything, we sided against the police and say, oh, the policeman is wrong, blah, 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 and wrong, and it went blah. We see this guy hit two women, and right away everybody are like, oh, you shot me. If a policeman gone there and shoot and dead, they may say, get what you deserve. So I'm just showing how we view things, right? We view things on the reactionary side, and we always say, rather than comprehensively look at the problem.
Again, the gentleman that had gotten shot, he may come with a knife. This guy,
but he never stabbed nobody.
Yeah, but he was threatening to. He was actually running after the police when he got shot. So this guy knocked out two people, and he knocked them out, and he moved on. So if at any time he would have gotten shot, the threat was already done, unless he made come out of the police with a weapon.
Oh, that's what I'm saying at that point, because the guy beat him up, you know. If the policeman beat up he might have said the same thing. You get what you deserve.
Yeah, but and the thing is, I think he got more than he deserved because again, the person never did in a frame of mind. One of our listeners says another glaring problem: we have no true state-sponsored program and understanding to help our mentally challenged population, and that is true. And we, as a people, majority are too ignorant to the needs of that population. And again, I think when he says ignorant, it don't mean like ignorant stripping, it just means ignorant, meaning not cognizant of a fact.
There's lack of information.
Lack of information. And that's, I think that responsibility is the most humane form of treatment. If we look at somebody and say, I need to take responsibility for this person because this person cannot do for himself. You know, if somebody like Anthony, a regular citizen, and Dara and other people could look at a portion of the population and say, these people need help, I want to help them. Why can't government look at the mentally challenged portion of the population and say, these people need help, I want to help them, instead of just shrugging them to the side and waiting until something happens and they get hurt or killed, or they kill or hurt somebody? That is just a neglect. And if you ever try to get in touch with anybody from a ministry to talk about that, it's the hardest thing. Because me personally, I've been trying to get in touch with somebody to talk to and just ask them, yo, what's happening? Nobody wants to say nothing. Everybody passed the buck to somebody else. And so nobody have an answer, apparently, you know. So, but it's something that we have to look at no matter where we do. Want to say condolences
There's a neglect
to the family.
There's a neglect there.
Yeah. Definitely. DJ Kareem.
One of our stores out in foreign land say even we out here suffer flood. So I think he's in LA.
Yes, exactly. And when they flood a foreign down or piam the bit of flood where they wash away house and wash away car.
Yes, that's what I've seen that thing that happen there.
Exactly.
Yes.
But we gotta understand that we're far with it. When you meet people, the way how to avoid arguments and stuff is to understand who you're to deal with. Once you understand who you're to deal with, you know what to expect. If you live in a certain area when you got an ATM, no expect to get up 12 o'clock that night or get money because you're not dead it. And if you live in an area that's below sea level, you have to understand you're going to flood when it rains. You're going to flood when it rains. Condolences to the family of DJ Kareem Stars, right?
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah. I was like, I don't know what the hell happened, but
he was apparently he was sick for a while. You know, he was paralyzed.
The
man still made the life of the party. He still made the DJ. He still made the do it thing. And
condolences to Edith, man. And
when I saw the man pass, you know, I felt really, really bad for him and for his family. So respect, Lion. When you get up there, a couple of singers there.
You see, what caused that? So this run till X. Right? Caused that. Okay.
Yeah.
18 years ago caused him to be in that state.
Yeah. Well, when you get up there, Papa, you just jump behind the turntable and run some tune. You know, respect my lion. Also, a cyclist. Didn't a cyclist pass? I got to check with Colville. I think I saw something with
I
that.
saw a young
You know-
cyclist, I think. And that's the
Yeah.
same incident where I know they say some kid on a scooter on a motorcycle came out of the yard and was hit. I don't know if they're the same individual. But I saw some young. Actually, I see it was in our group. I think Mike
Yeah.
put it up. I don't know what the circumstances. I'm not sure. I'm not in the cycling world. Boca come out tell we.
Yeah, or Colville, you don't want. Sir Boca is typing as we speak. Boy, I see Colville get his snake boots for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
I
Boy.
before I wear one snake.
All right.
Yes, you see, before I wear one snake boots, that I make sure that all the fangs come out and the poison come out. And there was one family where the husband got a black bun, and he had on a rubber boots and one snake bite her on the rubber boots. But and the old man died. So the son took the rubber boots, and a few weeks later or something, he died. And what they found out was when the snake bit the guy, the shell of the fang or something stayed in the rubber boots, and when the son put it on, it rubbed against him and the venom went in and killed him too. I had to tell you, I don't like rubber boots, but anyway, Colville guy is snake skin. So respect to you, Papa. May God bless and keep you.
All right. So yeah. So well, I guess we can't even show the picture. Teon Chi Villanueva.
Yeah.
I don't know the fella. I don't know the circumstances.
Colville or Boca will you out in a second.
All right. Well, we gotta take a break, guys. And
Yes, we do. Is Miss Love still? Wait, oh, there she is, my darling. How are you? I like your nails, might I say.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Let me set a show.
When we come back.
Let's set a show before we leave. Heritage Bank, of course. Gera's Engineering.
Yes.
Al's Upholstery.
Yes.
Builders Hardware. Catus Construction Aggregates and Trucking.
Would you believe they're doing something right now in the yard?
What?
Really?
Then you fix up your yard?
Catus Construction and Aggregates?
What? You the happen right
Really?
now then? Lapa Luxury, boy. Lapa
Tell
Luxury,
her
happen,
now, tell you
boy.
why. Are you getting the 3/8 inch wash?
Yes.
Really?
Oh my God.
What?
Sound like I'm bad.
Then one leave-
I'm feeling, yeah.
Then one lead dump truckload for Menoli's.
All right. Social Security Board. Market Square Drugstore in the capital. That's where the president goes.
That's
Yes.
it.
That's where you get the pills.
That's where he gets his pills.
Yes.
Belize Vision Center, and of course, Dara is having a motorcycle raffle. Get up on that. It's only $10 a spot. Get yours
Exactly.
today. That will be drawn in February.
Yes. Yes.
It will be fun in
February.
February.
Yo, you know what I saw last night? I put that app on my phone, Star Map, and I pointed it straight up, and guess what was directly overhead?
What? The Milky Way?
Beetlejuice. Dana was saying,
Beetlejuice?
yeah, Dana said, what that little red one up there? What that little red one up there? And when we pointed that Beetlejuice, that's how the planet was supposed to explode.
Overhead. Woo.
Yeah, right. So if that I would buy there, when that explode, pieces in a land pump for your house, I don't
I
see that
tell
already.
you, watch out, watch out.
Yeah.
All right, let's take the break
Could you-
then. Huh?
Yes, but before we go, we got a cliffhanger. Do you know what the most forbidden meat on the planet is?
Swine?
Yes.
What to say pork?
Yes. Do you know what is the most eaten meat on the planet?
Chicken?
What? Say it again.
Swine.
Swine?
The most forbidden meat in the world is pork.
Yeah.
The meat eaten most by the world.
Right, the
is
pork. Yes, the most
It's
forbidden.
pork.
That's how you go.
The
We do
most-
everything we're
yeah.
wrong.
That's like you tell your papa, tell your boy.
I
Not
think
what
no,
you
there's
think, you know.
an evil plan in the Matrix where because it's so good, everybody say, well, it's so bad.
Yes. Yes.
So don't
well,
do
everybody
it.
know that.
Always the
Everybody
nicest
knows
things are things you can't do, you know.
Yeah. In the Bible thing, and this one is for the Christians out there. In the Bible thing, they tell you how you shouldn't eat pork because God cursed a demon and put it into the pig. But that the pig dead long time. In reality, is the reason
that
why
one died long time.
Yeah, that pig dead long time. I never had no picnic. The reason why the Bible says you shouldn't eat pork is because the Bible was written by Jews, and the Jews did not want to mingle with the rest of the pagans, and they knew that a lot of people ate pork. So, to stay away from them, they started to admit that pork was dirty, pork was this.
Not good for you.
Yeah, to segregate themselves from the rest. And then, the rest is history.
Well,
all right, so I have one for you. Do you know how many bones are in your skull?
Oh, good thing you know what's the body. Guys, everybody know how much bones in your body, Tell them, Frisco.
How many
Skull
bones
man
in
in
your
the
skull?
house. Jump on a spread out. Jump on a spread out.
Yes.
How many bones in your skull?
I don't know.
There are 206 bones in your body. 207 if you're lonely.
So how much? Answer. Let's go. We gotta go to break.
How much?
How many bones in the skull? 22.
22.
Okay.
That's why some people hard ears. That's too much. That's too much.
We'll take a
Do they
break.
count?
It's too much?
It's a lot of bones.
It's a lot of bones.
It's a lot of bones.
Yeah.
22?
22.
23 if you feel happy.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It has been a pleasure serving you, our customers, throughout 2025 with authentic brands you trust and great prices you deserve. We say thank you for your loyalty and support. We look forward to continuing delivering exceptional customer service throughout the upcoming year. On behalf of our management and staff here at Benny's, we say thank you and wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
This a creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. Creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. Creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. Creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. From the border to the boulevard, physical fit. On to my agony, strength in a hit. Big up the farmer champions, them we do it. But who are take the crown in a 2026? This a creme New Year's Day cycling classic. Straight to Belize from the northern district. To win this with a heavy cyclist dream. They make them boast them take the sugar and cream. This a creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. Creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream.
It's the Creme New Year's Day Cycling Classic. All top-class riders hit the pavement for the start of the cycling calendar. Thursday, January 1st, it's the Creme New Year's Day Cycling Classic.
This a creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. Cream, cream, cream.
Name me 3 tongues and travel days.
2 tongues? Old tongue? see trees of green, red roses too. I see
This is
them
the map of Belize.
Barrier Reef and Blue Hole.
Can anyone volunteer to find?
Alright, we got a winner. I see skies of blue.
We want you to see what it is your parents do, how hard they work for you.
Bright, blessed day. The dog say goodnight.
Uncle Cradell.
It's fun many times. Lots of work.
Amanda notice. Advertisers, sellers, and readers are advised of the holiday newspaper schedule. Friday, December 19th, 2025, the weekend issue. Wednesday, December 24th, Christmas Eve, weekend issue. And Wednesday, December 31st, New Year's Eve, weekend issue. Wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the management and staff of Cremandala.
All right. Welcome back. You're locked in to Monday, man. It's Monday, the 29th day of December. And of course, this is your morning stew. Let's bring in back the crew. Lisa Love, Steve the Groovy One.
Yeah, Mr. Frisco right over yonder there.
What is that? All right. Yeah. Right. And that. All right, as we proceed, what you got?
Yeah, man.
What's up with that? All right, give on. Come again. Hold on.
Keeping the population of the iguana down the tree. Because if it wasn't for me, iguana would be running all over the place. And nothing nice that I eat my 70 iguana egg. Yes. the only problem that is scaling will start to develop after a while. Yo, people are signing petitions for Nicki Minaj to be deported.
Why? Deported to where?
Because to Trinidad, where she comes from. Because Nicki Minaj attended one of those Charlie Kirk rally with his wife and supported that idea. And the funny thing about that, at that rally, Erica Kirk, the noted widow of Charlie Kirk, got up there and she said, you know what a Freudian slip is? When you say something that you're thinking, not what you're supposed to say. She wanted to say we were gifted this by Charlie, and she said we were grifted this by, in other words, you know, she knows it's a grip what's going on. So Nikki was there and everybody said deport Nikki and all her plastic parts. As a matter of fact, keep the plastic parts because those are American. Deport them back just
terrible.
It's not a funny thing what's happening in the world today. Yeah, good morning, Miss Andrea Stewart. She sent us a picture of Anthony Joshua as he was alighted from the vehicle. He said that was a harder hit than anything that Jake Paul gave him. Yes. What a terrible thing. The young man that we were talking about earlier, let me see here. Yes. This young man, it says, it is with heavy heart that we share the sad news of the untimely passing of a young Teon Chibi and Nueva. He was resilient and a determined individual who gave his all for the sport he loved. So our condolences going out to that young man's family also. Fly high, young man, fly high. There's nothing you could say, bro. It's sad no matter what you say.
What happened? Say it again.
No, we're just reading about the young man that died, cyclist.
What's the circumstances? You got that?
Well, yeah, it didn't say the but I believe. Well, I don't want to believe. I want to search it up and find out. But yeah, very young man gone too soon. Yes.
So we missed our 7-Eleven.
Nothing. We are trying the better for New Year's. We are trying the better.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. There is a passenger ship called the Coral Adventure. Passengers aboard a cruise ship that ran aground in Papua New Guinea on Saturday will be flown back to Australia after efforts to refloat the vessel failed. And what's funny about this, the 80 passengers and 44 crew members are safe and unharmed, and the passengers who departed from Cairns in Northern Australia on December 18 will be flown back there. The same ship made headlines earlier this year when it left behind an elderly woman on a remote island on the Great Barrier Reef. Her body was found the following day. An investigation is going on. That's the one ship I would not travel on, and it does not look like anything that I would like to go on an adventure on. I'll send the picture up there in case anybody want to go on the coral adventure. Yeah. It's not the yachts of my liking. I like my yachts big.
All right.
Okay. One of our listeners who should be in the know, he said, we understand that the young cyclist had a problem with his throat and was in and out of the hospital for it. So there wasn't an illness involved.
Okay.
But either way.
All right, let's go to health then. Can we go to health?
Yes. Why not, sir?
You got to go to health.
Yes. Want to welcome Meredith to the group?
Of course.
Yes.
Foundation.
That's right, because you know they cut the eye out of me when it's yes.
Group didn't get the memo, Boca, but that's fine. That is fine.
What memo? What memo?
That's Boca.
All right.
Boca not talk about me in front of my back, you know.
All right, since our topic was a lot to do with mental health and illness, let's do or go to health. There'll be some easy mental health tips for ourselves. You know, sometimes, because sometimes you get strained mentally day to day. Challenges. Sometimes you feel mentally stressed, drained, all the above. You know what it is.
Watch out.
Anything that affects your mind. Right? We get things that affect our mind, right? We make you feel like we're out of sorts.
Yeah.
Right. So
you know what affect my mind? Cloudy weather.
Really?
When the weather's, you know, when I said when the weather's cloudy, you don't feel as upbeat and
you feel cloudy too?
Yeah, as when the weather is sunny.
You feel
Yeah,
cloudy.
you feel cloudy, so you feel like you want that little bit of smoky in there.
So the weather affects your, your psyche.
Yes.
Yes.
When it rains, when it rains,
you know when I cold, I get activated.
Yes, exactly. When weather get cool and it rain, you get amorous.
Yes.
When you get hot, you get exerciserous.
Okay. All right. So if you feel like you're just like right about now, you just hate everybody. Everybody's getting on your nerves.
That's called
when you need a
normal.
break?
Guess
That's
what
called normal.
Guess what you do? Guess what you do?
Where though?
Go get a bite to eat.
Really?
That's because you be hungry?
No, just go get a bite to eat.
Because you're hungry?
If you feel like everybody to get by your nerves right now,
Go eat something?
go eat something.
That mean that I would weigh at least 800 pounds.
I never said eat a whole badge.
You said eat something.
Or a whole
It
pig.
could be fruit. It could be a light snack, a light meal.
On the flip side now, if you feel like everybody hates you, everybody's ganging up against me, what the hell is this?
Eat something still.
No. Go take a nap. Go take a nap. Sleep it off.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Go take a nap. Sleep that off. If you're having the feeling that you hate yourself, I don't like me today.
What with it?
Go take a shower.
Really?
Go take a shower. A nice long shower.
Really?
Yep.
Get in touch with your inner self.
Well, whatever that is. If you feel overwhelmed with your thoughts, write it down.
Then I'd go sleep.
Write it down. Write them down. Write down what bother you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how a lot of people start them book.
Yep. If you feel like you're stuck in the past, that might be a good time to start planning your future. 2026, they're right there. Forget about the past things and start plan ahead.
Yes, you gotta get ahead in life. You look funny without one.
Switch your focus. You gotta switch your focus. If you focus on the past, you gotta come out of that. That done gone. So how you get out of that? Start a plan for your future. Change your focus. Change your focus. And if you feel anxious about that same future there, please. If you feel anxious about that future that you're planning for, then focus on the present.
Especially like how Christmas just passed.
Focus on the present then. I'll try to help you. If you're stuck in the past, plan your future. If you're anxious about the future, focus on what's going wrong you right now.
Okay.
Eventually you'll get it. Eventually you'll get it. If you feel restless, I know. You know what that is? Feeling restless?
Yes, yeah, you're just busy in your head. You
Yes.
just feel something going on.
So get out the house, go take one long walk.
Go milk the sheep.
Take a walk.
Take a walk. Eat crunchy Cheetos.
Eat some chicharron.
Yeah, well, take a walk. Take a walk. Take a walk. Trust me,
Yeah.
that restless feeling going fast.
Yes, I get tired too.
Let's see. Yeah, that might be the last one.
Really?
Yeah.
And I just really enjoy them so much.
There's one more. So if you feel like giving up, like
Give up.
it's not a work. Try to go back and remember a time when you succeed at whatever it is. But I did that and I succeeded. So don't worry about this time when you know it's not a workout for you. Just remember something that you did that was successful.
One of our store wants to know, what do you do when you get some side news from the doctor and you're depressed? What do you do?
All of the above. All of the above. Eat, sleep, take one shower, write it down, plan for the future.
You go for a second opinion.
Take one long walk. The whole, everything you do. Everything.
The whole nine.
The whole, yeah, the whole 8.
Yeah. I remember that bad we gone the doctor tell her, yo, I think you got one bad case STD. The man tell her, well, I want a second opinion. He say, well, you kind of out of shape too and you're ugly. So, you know. Yeah.
That made it worse.
Yes. Yep.
Aye. All right. So that was go to health right there.
Thank you very much for that. Beautiful.
Was that beautiful?
Tell Julie man in the back there to get her nerves.
Was that beautiful?
What beautiful?
Yeah.
No, it was what he's saying.
Well, I mean,
Thank you for that
think about it. I
beautiful-
mean, you know, maybe these stuff, maybe they work. I don't know.
Yo,
Maybe they work. Let me grab this car.
Basis. Yeah, there must be some basis.
That is the one and only right now. Yes, the one and only.
Uh-oh.
Murdered. Hola.
All right. Then I know that today in the group you can't call.
Hello. Yeah, what up?
Martin, you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Quick thing, Martin. I hear you say if you're feeling this, do that, if you this, do that. I'm going to wait to hear when we do, that when the time to make love.
Whip it.
Wait for do?
Whip it good.
What do you think you should have
If
done?
you feel different, you eat, or take a walk, when the time to make love, when what?
Whip it good. That's what you do.
That's right. That's it right there. You accomplished.
Bye.
You see? You see where you want ready to come back? You see where you come back with, right? All right.
I did tell you. Problem.
Oh Lord, man! It's what you're doing now. I'm like, oh Lord,
She was waiting to hear.
That for tomorrow night. We'll do freaking Tuesday tomorrow night. Trust me.
It comes back.
Yeah. For the one before the new year.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a lot to talk about.
Yes.
I don't want nobody tell me to talk too much. I don't want nobody tell me that because the show about sharing information along with music.
You hear what he's
The first
saying
part
right
of the
now?
show that we push out, information and tips. I am no expert, but we seek information from the experts.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I share it out, dish it out, I take the advice as well. I'm a consumer of the words that I speak.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. So, Yeah, yeah. That's a funny thing
Wow.
because if you get that feeling, Murray, all depends on who you're there on. If you're, yes, it
Well,
all
what?
depends on
Hold
who.
on. Say, why use it? Somebody say use a sexy voice. I try to use the sexy voice.
Then you're gonna make
I'll
that.
try to slow it down and go a little
It's
low.
that easy, man.
I mean, hey.
If that's how you're feeling, that's how it is. You just go do what you gotta do.
I remember a time when Frisco did a commercial, and I tell Frisco, I said, Frisco, I say, when you getting ready to get amorous, that way you do. You stand up at the bedroom door and say, here I am. It's going to be the best night of your life. I'm coming in there now. Open wide. Here I am. Yeah, DJ boy.
I know. I know. I call out my good friend and teacher. You know. I know. I mess it there. You know. I did with spite. You see? Got you. See why I got you.
There you go.
I caught you.
There you go.
Yes, I caught you.
Yep. Wow.
But what do you do when you feeling sexy, Steve?
Well, I mean, well, first of all, that's
Do you
why
put
I
on
got
your
married.
Bushman voice?
Why the Bushman?
I got married. That's the way I get married. Because that way, you know, you don't have to put on no kind of voice. Just say, hey, babes, watch out. What you do? Nothing. Go here.
You just tell me. Hey, see why? You just tell me which song you want to play. How you play? You know how you work. Come on.
I go do. Donna like the sheep and thing like that. So when I know I feel amorous, I go and I hug up on sheep and I get this sheep smell. And then I crawl in on the bed and
Oh Lord, that is terrible.
The only problem is I tell Donna no, man. I am not that kind of a sheep.
Oh Lord, that is terrible.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you know I know. You know I know. And then I said nothing to you.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, what a thing, what a thing.
I want to see why we had for. What you had for Christmas? See why turkey or chicken? Which one? Who had chicken and who had turkey? I don't know.
I had turkey under the rest.
Under the rest.
I had turkey under the rest. But you never bad, me nice, you know. Never bad.
That turkey, they're rough though. That turkey, they're rough and tough.
Yes. But I tell
turkey,
you know,
turkey firmer, right? More firm.
Yeah, turkey firmer. But if you get two big-breasted chicken,
correct.
That nice.
Equals the same thing, huh?
I can tell you what I don't like.
Chicken got more flavor though. I ain't chicken.
Yeah. I don't like the fact that just because I had a man that may have to cut the ham and the turkey. This is an equal opportunity world. I don't want to sit down there and watch one woman they cut the ham and the turkey. You know? But usually they only want to cut the cheese. Cut the ham.
Hold on, let me grab this grab this call.
I'm not gonna put you up with the shit, Steve.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Go ahead.
There's something that I think people deserve to know before the end of this year. What is the position with Trinidad? Nobody has been discussing this matter seriously. We are a part of CARICOM. But let the people know the truth. In 1972, a bill came before us whereby the suggestion came to form a Caribbean Free Trade Area, CARIFTA. That was the first step of CARICOM. CARIFTA was to be something beneficial to Belize, whereby we would become the breadbasket of the Caribbean. That was the intention. The breadbasket of Caribbean was going to be Belize and Guyana on the other part. CARIFTA eventually became CARICOM to make it a community, but limited to certain things. There was a suggestion to make it a United States of the Caribbean, but there were obstacles because it's in the Caribbean, So is Puerto Rico that are allied, well, Puerto Rico allied to the US and Cuba to Russia. So it held right back. They wanted to make a military pact between all the Caribbean nations. But when Guatemala began to threaten Belize, the Caribbean was pretty much aloof to come and be on Belize side on the ground. So there the whole thing began to narrow to just CARICOM. But CARICOM is too loose. They don't want to buy away ice cream. The company was there held in Trinidad. They don't want to buy our chicken. They don't want to buy the sugar from Central America instead of from Belize. So CARICOM was almost going to disappear. Okay, no. Guyana was threatened by Venezuela. The Caribbean nations got dumb, the UMB. They never raised their figure because they were being financed by Venezuela with Petrocaribe. So there was poor Guyana had to rush to the United Nations Security Council to beg for immediate protection against Venezuela invasion. So Guyana was actually left alone. The rest of CARICOM began to wonder what to do, whether to go and give up Venezuela or against Venezuela, and that's where it is. Trinidad is between the devil and the deep blue sea, between the Spade and the wall. Trinidad is there, a little island 12 miles away from Venezuela. Venezuela being sentenced at the present moment by China and by Russia. Venezuela is so well armed that the United States is afraid to touch Venezuela right now. Because Venezuela is armed to the teeth. To the teeth. And so, there is Poland in Trinidad, again, in the mouth of the dragons, two dragons. The United States is a dragon that want to swallow Venezuela, and China and Russia, they want the big oil that is in Venezuela. It's the largest in the world. The largest deposit of oil is in Venezuela, plus adding Guyana. So Venezuela intended to take over Guyana. So people are talking about, oh, Trinidad, traitor, and this and that. So Trinidad can't defend itself. And CARICOM cannot defend Trinidad here. CARICOM is a tourist destination. Tourist destination is CARICOM. That's they don't have any clout or power. So let us think very much before we talk about this and that and the other one. I leave you out with that because my stories are too long sometimes.
Sure. The Dawn. Right.
The Dawn.
There's a video circulating on social media right now. With a
What is it about?
With a dump truck on the Hummingbird. Allegedly.
Somebody took a dump on the Hummingbird?
While traveling. I guess the video shows that the garbage truck, probably
You
filled
heard
to
what
the
he said?
brim.
Somebody took a dump on the Hummingbird? That's what he said.
Yeah, garbage just to drop out.
Oh, for real?
All along the highway.
Wow.
And they drive wherever all over the highway.
One of the things that's troubling a lot of people nowadays is what to do with your leftover turkey. And you're like, well, there's never such a thing as leftover ham. But your leftover turkey. Some people made turkey pizza, turkey chow mein.
You can do whatever.
Yeah, some people made turkey tacos.
You can do soup. You can do turkey enchiladas. I mean,
enchiladas.
Turkey paludes, turkey whatever.
Yeah, somebody made turkey soup.
That's the
pizza.
The soup is the most famous thing to do with
the most famous one.
Common thing right now.
Yeah,
I made turkey bone marrow soup.
Yeah.
I wonder we have international listeners and people on our feed, and I wonder if when I write in Creole, if Kimmy understands what I'm saying when I say I make bone marrow soup.
I suppose.
Kimmy, you have to understand we kind of lazy, so instead of saying I make, that's one extra letter we have to put in the word, so we just take out the A, right? I make. Yes. Wow. One of our rich listeners did curry shrimp last night while watching Warriors lose.
Let's get the weather then.
Yeah, very good. Not a coleslaw in sight as it should be. But Dali, Darren like eat, you know. I got a feeling he like eat, but
I'm sure of it.
What? Meredith did turkey black dinner. No, you see, no, that's
yes, I heard that. I heard somebody was going to do that.
I never had turkey black dinner yet. That sounds good. But let's get into the weather, ladies and gentlemen, because the time is now 11:37, and we are moving quickly as we come to the winding down version of the Monday edition of the Morning Stew. We have Miss Kitteets here. Miss Kitteets, where are you from, pray tell?
Right there, so.
Oh, Miss Kitteets is right from, Mel says she's right from there, so I've known a lot of Mel, but I've never known a Kitteets. Ladies and gentlemen, Mel Kitteets.
Yes.
What? Yes.
And here is your weather for today. Oh. Good morning, Jer. It says conditions will become more moist tonight and tomorrow. In our forecast, cloudy skies, well, sunny with cloudy spells today and cloudy at times tonight. Showers will be generally isolated this morning. Then, a few more along with isolated thunderstorms are likely inland this afternoon. Tonight, a few showers or thunderstorms will affect mainly the coast. Winds blowing east at 5 to 15 knots. The sea said is light chop. Waves beyond the reef 2 to 4 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast, 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland areas, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the hills, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. We're currently experiencing a low tide. A high tide comes in just after 5 p.m. at a minute after, followed by another low that is on schedule at 12:52 early. Good morning. Sunset this evening at...
I don't even know if I want to answer you because you said it's right there on schedule. 27 minutes past the hour of 5 o'clock today.
And the moon will rise at 12:59 this afternoon. In our outlook, this is through Tuesday night is for a few showers or thunderstorms over most areas on Tuesday. Then, mainly over the coast Tuesday night. Our forecaster is Derek Redon, and that's your weather.
Anything can be done. Anything him Redon. Redon now. Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Derek Redon and Milky Teats, for that weather. All the way from Russia, ladies and gentlemen. When they asked him his occupation, he said forecaster.
Where it's so cold?
Yes, this is Mr. Rismasova. Isn't that Mike? Right, Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Rismasova.
Mike Rismasova.
Rismasova,
yes. Mr. Rismasova.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's see what's happening. Yeah. Let's put Belize a little in the middle so we can see the Gulf a little. Yes, you want to see that northerly flow. Right now we're getting a northeast, right? And as you see right there, there's shower activity building up tonight, tomorrow. That's northeast. And then, moving into Wednesday, you see, that's a frontal boundary right there. Coming on down. Come on down, will you? Crossing on New Year's Eve.
You did say that.
Yes,
you said that.
Yeah, last week. Looks like less moisture than was expected.
But cooler, you said.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely. So that's a good weather to come out at the Gatsby, baby. It's gonna be cool. Not afraid to put on your jacket and ties. Ooh wee. Pull it back to Wednesday midday. Let me get a look at that right there. That beautiful bean footage. Yeah.
It's
New Year's Eve, baby. You get one straight knot. Northerly flow on the Gatsby.
Okay.
All right. And we say less moisture, so yes, that's a good thing. Yeah. Roll it, yeah, roll. That's Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We see, yeah. That moisture crosses Wednesday, then, yeah, take a look at that. New Year's Eve, things, yeah, not so moist, but straight knot. Woo-wee, that's a perfect combination. Oh, for the Gatsby, the old school party going on at the Grand Resort and Residences. Oh boy, it's gonna be a thing. Love it. I love what I am seeing. That could change there, no? Is that just today Monday?
Yeah, I know.
But yeah,
Right now,
yeah,
we'll
that straight front right there. Straight front, Millie boy. Straight front. Yeah, straight front. And even even a little north, at least today, north and a little west of north. So that means when they ride as they come down from the border to the boulevard, that straight back wind. So that like this might be a record breaking race. No headwind.
You can't argue with the front.
No headwind. It's a straight from the north to the south. So when you hit the road, yeah. No crosswind, a straight in your back, baby, in your back. So the riders will have a smooth flow. No resistance. No wind resistance. At least that's what it's looking like so far. So if you come from the border to Belize and you get one knot, they blow. Woohoo-wee. Yeah, that's what make for a good race.
Yeah,
you don't confuse me already.
Why?
What? Why are you confused?
That northwest you want the breeze blow?
Yes, because it'll come from that direction.
It's gonna blow because it's gonna push them.
Yeah, in your back.
Down.
No, in your face.
They look for the elusive north south breeze.
That right there, the north south. The north south.
And it's not elusive, Steve.
Yeah. So they're not crosswind, because so then you get an easterly and you get a crosswind.
It's an easterly. On New Year's we would get an easterly.
Yeah, right now it's a straight knot. Right now, that's what it's looking like.
We're looking forward to the race and also the gala at Caribbean Tires with Mr. Bowman. Mr. Bowman coming in today.
Yes,
that's coming from Colville.
That's happening on Saturday. Yes, the gala is on Saturday.
Yeah, the gala is Saturday the 3rd of January.
Is it gala or gala?
Whatever you want to say. You say Gale Force wins or Gal Force wins?
Yeah, you.
Anyway, let me take a break, man. Y'all messed up. You want to do a girly word?
You got some gal.
Let's get the girly word quick, good.
Hurry then.
Yeah, terrible. Butterflies blue. Schedule. Schedule.
Yeah, exactly. Schedule. That's the remnants of the colonial upbringing.
Yes, that and the swing bridge.
Yes, there it is.
All right, so one of the best feelings in the world is when you hug the person you love and they hug you tighter.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
It's a hugging
That's a molestation. That's a molestation in some cases, you know.
What? So now we have the first part of the man's perspective and it goes thusly.
Hug me, baby.
Yes.
Hug me.
Hug me tightly. Squeeze me rightly. Yes. All right. War is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal.
Say that again, Sam.
All war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal.
I'm sure. But even animals fight.
Yeah, but animals don't fight. If we made a fight with our hand and with foot and with teeth, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But we to fight at a level that could destroy everything.
Yeah.
And we're moving closer to that, and that's not wise at all. What? You mean there's two people who like the word moist in your meteorological survey? And people don't realize that the most despised word in the English language is moist.
Moist?
Moist is the word that they put every list when you talk about words where people don't like. Moist just sound like a cold, dank corner under some broke up tire thing. It's moist under there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we join Mr. Frisco with the second part of the man's perspective for this 29th day of December.
Do you know when is the best time to buy Christmas decorations?
The day after Christmas?
You got it.
Yeah. Yes. Amazon not got sale?
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. I want to buy one Santa outfit, but I want to order the Santa outfit that from the Christmas Chronicles. Out of all the Christmas movie, that Santa outfit, that the baddest Santa outfit. That was made by Calvin Klein, I'm sure.
Yes. All right. Good. All right. I'll put off my perspective, but I will tell you this because I don't have time.
Oh, Lord.
No psychology set?
I got
You
it.
can't do this yet in we are, you know.
It's too long. No, I can't work all the time. But if I do that, we are doing 12. But yeah, check yearly, see clearly. Check yearly, see clearly at Belize Vision Center. That's what I tell you.
That's a word of advice right there, if I ever heard one.
Yeah. Man's perspective. You got to see what you
Where
do.
could do it leftover cake?
Okay.
You can't make soup or something else out of it.
Yeah.
Don't want to freeze it?
Eventually, yes.
What?
Yeah, but you put that in the fridge.
For what?
So we could take a commercial break and come on. So we'll put the wedding cake in the freezer till I don't know when.
The top tier.
Yes.
So,
Me and
how you
had pre-wedding cake.
So how you warm it over now? So how you eat that now?
But we just take it out.
You take it out and let it thaw naturally. Me and Dana, me save on 2 slices of wedding cake, but about 5 years after that I eat my slice.
Alright. We'll be back.
I'm in the house, man. I'm hungry bad.
Oh my goodness.
I'm in the meditate.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, I'm saying I help you right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
Need to submit your sickness benefit claim online and have a physical medical certificate? Here's how you can do it. First, go to ssbportal.org.bz and log into your My Social Security account. Next, on your dashboard, click Benefits and choose Forms. Review the requirements, then click Continue to proceed. Click Apply under Sickness Benefit to start your claim. Review and confirm your banking information. If it is not correct, select No and follow the steps to update your banking details. If your banking information is correct, select Yes. Next, if your illness is not related to an injury at work, select No and proceed to upload your medical certificate. Select your claim period and confirm your employer details. Read the declarations and click each to agree. Click Submit and you're done. A confirmation email will be sent to you. Your employer will also receive an email with your claim details and a request for your salary information. If needed, submit your sickness benefit claim online and receive real-time status updates.
Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us as we celebrate Disability Week here at Builders Hardware. Last year, we had the privilege of sharing the personal stories of 2 incredible members of our team, Mr. Mark and Mr. Chris. Mark lives with hydrocephalus, a condition that affects the brain's fluid balance and can create challenges with coordination, memory, and daily functioning. And Chris manages both a learning disability and multiple sclerosis, a condition that disrupts communication between the brain and the body. This year, we want to highlight something just as powerful, the impact they have on the people around them every day.
Last month, Mark completed 7 years working with us here at Builders Hardware. And up to present, Mark has such a wonderful quality of being diligent, responsible, respectful, and it is such a pleasure to work along with Mark. And up to now, he has shown tremendous growth, and it is such a privilege to have him as a co-worker here at Builders Hardware. And so I wish him all the best, and we look forward to continue to work along with Mark for many, many more years.
Working with Chris has been a wonderful experience over the past months. He always brings joy towards me and the other staffs because he always has a smile on his face and is very motivated. With him, every morning he comes to my desk and he said, "Morning, Mr. Quintanilla," and then he with this big smile. And throughout the day when you pass by him and he's cleaning up stuff on shelves, he always gives you this bright smile and always hails you.
Working with Mark has been incredible. He's proven himself to be great in everything that he's tasked to do. He came as a shy little boy, and now he's this outgoing person. You can't stop Mark. It's always fun to work with Mark. Everything gets done the way it's supposed to be done, and I can't imagine a Builders without Mark.
It's a pleasure to have Mark here with us because when I look at Mark, I see a leadership spirit in him. He always finds ways to improve himself and how to get his job done. And that is what makes Mark a very great part of our team because he's always finding ways to improve himself, whether by using technology or asking for assistance. But what impresses me more about Mark is that when you give him a task, if he has to ask for assistance or to find ways to get it done, he will get it done. And like I said, I look at Mark and I see that leadership spirit in him, and I'm proud to have him as part of our team and to work along with him.
When I look at Chris, I see a humble and willing person. There's no task that he says no to, and that's what makes him a great part of our team. He is a friendly and outgoing young man, very respectful. We all do enjoy working with Chris.
I've known Mark Garbut, aka Marky, for about 7 years. He's someone I can rely on, ask him for anything, and he'll accept joyfully with accurate results as well. Marky is someone I can depend on, and he works a lot with me, getting pictures, like technical stuff. So Marky himself, I don't classify him as someone with any type of disability. He's very reliable, he's hardworking. I haven't come to work a day that Marky isn't here, so I don't think he gets sick. I don't think he misses work. I think Marky is indestructible because he's here every day.
So as a job coach for Camp Joy Police, I come in for the first 2 or 3 months. I am with them every day. When they come to work, I put them how to do tasks, and I go throughout doing different tasks and showing them how they're done. So with Chris now, he has been on his own for about 8 months or so, if I'm not mistaken. And so what I do now is that I come maybe once a week, or I come maybe twice a month just to check on the progress that is happening. And Chris has shown immense growth. He is more confident now, and and we are thankful for the environment Builders Hardware provides for Chris and Mark too.
Thank you for joining us in celebrating Disability Week. Mark and Chris continue to inspire us, not just through their own strength, but also through the impact they have on everyone around them. Here at Builders Hardware, we're committed to fostering an inclusive, supportive community, not just during Disability Week, but every day. Let us continue celebrating diversity and building a future where everyone feels valued and empowered.
Name me 3 tongues and country I believe.
2 tongues? Oh, 2 tongues.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see
This is the map of Belize.
Fire, reef, and blue hole.
And anyone volunteer to find.
What a wonderful world. Alright, we got a winner. I see skies blue.
We want you to see what it is your parents do, how hard they work for you.
Bright, blessed day, the dark, sacred night.
Uncle Cardell.
It's fun many times. Lots of work.
Mandala notice. Advertisers, sellers, and readers are advised of the holiday newspaper schedule. Friday, December 19th, 2025, the weekend issue. Wednesday, December 24th, Christmas Eve, weekend issue. And Wednesday, December 31st, New Year's Eve, weekend issue. Wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the management and staff of Cremandala.
This a creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. Creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. Creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. Creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. From the border to the boulevard, physical fit. On to my agony, strength in a hit. Big up the farmer champions, them we do it. But who are take the crown in a 2026? This a creme New Year's Day cycling classic. Straight to Belize from the northern district. To win this with a heavy cyclist dream. They make them boast them take the sugar and cream. This a creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream. Creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream.
It's the Creme New Year's Day Cycling Classic. All top class riders hit the pavement for the start of the cycling calendar. Thursday, January 1st, it's the Creme New Year's Day Cycling Classic.
This a creme New Year's Day cycling classic. The sugar and the cream, the sugar and the cream, 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 cream.
Tonight, we gonna party. We just can't wait to celebrate. Because today is your birthday. We gonna sing along with the song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We wish you many more. We wish you many more. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
That's Mr. Lenny Bailey right there with the birthday jam. All right, who's celebrating a birthday today, man? As you proceed, they give you what you need. What? No bleezy, please. No bleezy, please.
Linda, please, celebrating a birthday today. Here she is, folks. 19 years old and going strong. Happy birthday to you, Miss Blease. Coming to you from all your friends, your family, your cruise ship, and your fans.
The cruise ship too?
The cruise ship too?
Yeah, how no put up Tony G picture. Tony G birthday was on the 27th.
I thought Tony make everybody know already.
Big splash down Tony G had. But,
yes.
It's a
this is the one known as the Lawrence Bonner, cricketer.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you, good sir. Your birthday is today.
Happy birthday, Lauren.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
And this is the General LJ.
Day.
Celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday to you, Mr. J. Hope you have many, many more. Coming to you from all your friends, family, fans, and loved ones.
Of course.
Of course. That's right. But if you thought that was it,
that was it.
You might be right.
That was it.
You're right. You're right.
Right, but maybe I pick up the international one, Tony G, same way too, because man had
Tony,
2 days of 2 days of birthday rhythms.
Tony, the open gift, and Tony gets some funny gift because Tony open one box, I haul out 5 shots. When I get one box, I 1 shot. Sometimes I get one box with one foot of socks in there. And then I wrap up the other one in another box.
Yes, imagine they give you a tennis for your birthday, for Christmas. When you get in 2 different boxes, boy.
Exactly, right? I tell you, they give one for your birthday and one for Christmas.
We gotta go though, guys.
But
so.
Yeah, but the 20 falls for his birthday falls so close to Christmas though.
He's gonna tell you whose fault it is. Trust me.
You should have me planned better.
He's gonna say it's his mama.
Alright, let's go.
Guys, we gotta go. Please take care of yourself. Enjoy everything about your Monday. It's the last week in 2025. We made it this far. Give thanks, alright?
Yes, we did.
Please stay safe. Have yourself a wonderful day. Whatever it is that you're doing, we hope that you're going to keep yourself hydrated and do it as safe as possible. Remember to be aware of your surroundings.
Yes.
Well, please do. We ask you. If God is willing, we will see you right here tomorrow. Take care of you, and you and I promise to take care of me. Pick up my dentist, Ram Halferman, and also Cello.
What? Yeah, dentist do.
As well. As well. Take care, guys. Please stay safe. Have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. We love you. Ayo.
Don't like I big up my dentist, Ram Halferman. Do you know that couples who stay together for a lot of time, they pass gas at the same time?
I did not
You know who found that out? A pharaoh named Tutankhamun.
Okay, then. All right, guys.
Ayo.
Ayo. See you soon. Ayo.